Hello and welcome to Sanyukta Singh Studio, guys, and this is your mentor Avinash again. I hope you all are doing well, doing fantastic, and has already started your preparation for situation test, NIFT Studio test, and obviously the PI round for NIFT, MDES and MFM. I have been getting quite a lot of questions from so many design aspirants, especially MDES and MFM aspirants, that how to prepare for personal interview. I have already uploaded, I guess, one video 2 years back, which is quite a hit. You can go ahead and check it. Still, I'm refreshing the memory and bringing this particular video for all of you, just to remind you that how this interview things works. I'll keep it short and simple, just in case, just to let you know what interview means and what are the chances of any questions to be asked in interview. So first of all, personal interview, MDES, MFM. Tips. Now tips, there are certain tips which I would like to give here, and that is called do's and don'ts. Alright, now do's and don'ts, that's the very first thing which I would mention here. Decent clothing. Now I am not asking you to wear formals. Last year कुछ बच्चे क्या पूरा blazer suit पहन के चले गए थे. See, that doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. You're not going for job interview, you're going for college interview. So a decent clothing is required. It could be a formal attire, it could be jeans and shirt. What I do not advise, being interviewer, because I interview so many people in MNC, so I know that. What I do not encourage is wearing sleeveless for the girls, wearing skirts, shorts for the boys, especially, that wear and tear jeans or t-shirt. Otherwise, everything is okay. So decent clothing is very much required. Do not interrupt. That's another one. Now, in any of the interview panel, you'll find at least 3 panel members who will be asking questions to you, right? Now, never interrupt in between. Let them finish first and then you can start answering those questions. Clear? Now, last year what happened, it was held in one of the big campus in Delhi, and there were 20 rooms, and in every room there were 3 panel members, and you will be asked to register once you reach there, and once your turns come, actually you get into one of the room as advised, and you sit in front of those 3 panel members. Okay? Do not lie. It's a major funda of an interview. आज से ये गांठ बांध लो, चाहे वो जॉब हो या फिर आप कॉलेज इंटरव्यू के लिए जा रहे हो. Never ever lie, because it's a infinity loop, it's a trap. क्योंकि एक बार झूठ बोला आपने, फिर पूरे इंटरव्यू में आप उस झूठ को छिपाने के लिए और झूठ बोलोगे, क्योंकि क्वेश्चंस वहीं से आएंगे. अब पैनल मेंबर नोज कि आप कहाँ पे लैग कर रहे हो, कहाँ झूठ बोल रहे हो, कहाँ आप चीज़ों को छिपा रहे हो, हाइड कर रहे हो. सो डू नॉट लाई. Hiding something is different, and lying upfront on the face about something is different. So do not lie in any of the case. Do not make argument. Now this is not a debate or a competition or a group discussion where you are debating and you are making arguments. No, absolutely not. You can keep your point of view, but you cannot make an argument. It's as simple as that. And there is a very decent way to put your point of view in front of the interview, jury members, panel members, whatever you call. Do not keep staring to one. Now let's say there are 3 panel members and one has asked a particular question which you have started answering. Now you just do not keep looking that person in particular and leave the 2 others. It doesn't work that way. It should look like that you are giving your answer, you are interacting with all the 3 panel members, 4 panel members at the same time, and you are putting your point of view, and answering all of them together, right? So do not keep staring at one. Deny if you don't know. Let's say, do not lie and deny if you don't know. These 2 are connected. Now if you do not know anything, simply say, pardon me, I'm so sorry, but I haven't touched this area. I really do not have any idea. I'll try to improve my knowledge in coming days, but currently I didn't work on it. This is a very genuine way, soft spoken way to deny anything which you don't know. So never lie. Confident body language. Now what I have seen here, so many of you get nervous hearing that you are going for an interview. Understand what is interview. I'll let you know in the next slide. how this thing works, how I actually take interview for college and for job as well. So confident body language, how does it show? Like you are speaking confidently, you are carrying a smile on your face, and you're not doing knuckling your fingers, you are not shaking your legs and hands, you have a right posture to sit on the chair in front of the panel members. So these are a couple of things which shows that you are confident about what you are doing, right? So confident body language. Try avoiding fillers. That's a very important thing. Now like most of you may have this habit that, you know, completing the line, fillers, what does it mean? Oh, otherwise, you know, repeating the words, you know, like, acha. So these are fillers. So try avoiding as much as you can, because it shows nervousness, it shows your lack of words, it shows you are not confident, it shows that you are lying, it shows that you do not have complete information about that particular topic. Clear? So these are do's and don'ts which you always consider. Next one, what is interview? Interview, now you have to understand, it's not a job interview where you'll have to answer every question. Obviously you have to answer here question, but this is more than an interview. It's a two-way conversation. You know, they'll be asking a question, you'll be answering. They want to know more about you and why or how you fit for the design industry or fit for this college, for NIFT, MDES or MFM program. How much do you know about the course where you are getting into? Which background you are coming from? Do you really know about design? Do you know what are the career opportunities once you complete your MFM or MDES? These are a couple of the questions which are generally asked in the interview. So you should be ready, prepared yourself with majors, minors of the program, the job opportunities, the positions which you'll be getting, what NIFT curriculum is offering, and what is your mindset after completing your master's program. So these are a couple of things which should be aware. So interview is basically a two-way conversation. It's a two-way conversation wherein you will also be given a chance. In most of the cases, you will be given a chance to ask any question, if you have any doubt, if you have any query, if you want to clarify anything with the panel member about the program, about NIFT institution, about the opportunity, about the platform, anything. So yes, it is a two-way conversation. Clear? Now, PI is directly related to PD, your personality development. Now personality development, there are so many things in personality development. I teach my students here how to carry your body, how to carry your file, how to get inside the room, how to get up through the chair, how to hold the glass, right? So these are a couple of things which you should take care of when you are actually going for the interview in front of the panel member. These are generally looked after in corporate industries, when you're working, when you are in business, but in design obviously it is not too much looked after, but I would suggest always it leaves a very good impression on the panel member that you are aware what personality development means, and you'll always have the positive chances to get selected. Clear? Now moving forward, introduction, that's the very first thing, because see, in MNC when we take an interview, we always have the curriculum vitae or the resume of the candidate, so we generally skip that part. But here in NIFT, they really do not have much information about you. They know about your name, your score, what you have got in the first round, that's it. So they want to know more about you. What they want to know more? They want to know more about you, your qualification, your hobbies, your interest, your family background, your qualification, and your strength, weakness. So when it comes to, first of all, about you, that is your name, city, state you belong to. Now when you actually give your introduction to the panel member, that means you are giving them the opportunity to ask questions out of these. So always be careful what you are answering. So in name, city. Second one, your qualification. So starting from bachelor's, is it BCom, is it BDES, whatever you have done, and then end at 12th. So you completed your BCom, that is Bachelor's in Commerce in 2024 from Maharishi Dayanand University, 12th in 2021 from CBSE. That's it. This is how it goes. Now after that you can add little information, very short information about your family, like your father's occupation, if he is a farmer, he is a businessman, he is a working professional, he is retired, and your mother, that simply means if she is a homemaker, she is a teacher, she is a cabin crew member, anything. Father, mother, that's it. Now after this is the major part here. What? Hobbies. What are your hobbies? Your interest and your strength and your weakness. Clear? These are the major things what you have to consider when you are actually giving your introduction. Now after this, your qualification, you can add your extracurricular activities what you have done, like if you are connected with any of the NGO, or if you have done any sort of internships in the same field or a different field, right? So that's what it can be done, and that I will suggest. Now hobbies and interest, I will suggest here, keep it short and simple. Hobbies and interest, keep it short. I mean, do not put too much of hobbies. एक का बहुत सारा hobby नहीं हो सकता. I love solo traveling, so yes, I can talk about me that I love traveling. So they can ask question, what type of areas, what type of monuments you actually would like to, or do you explore? You like beaches, you like hills. What do you like most about hills? What was the most thrilling experience while you are doing solo travel? So these are the questions that can be asked. Interest, what is my interest? I play video games in my leisure time. Video games, what kind of video games are there? So these are the questions can be asked. Now strength and weakness. Strength can be more than one. If you have more than one strength, 1, 2, 3, which is fine, not more than 3. Weakness, it should never be more than 1. And when you are telling about your weakness, at the same time tell them what exactly you are doing to overcome that weakness, so that they know that it is not going to impact in your college life or on your studies. Clear? This is how works introduction. यहां से आगे जाने के बाद अब यहाँ से बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस आपको आएंगे. What happens in design college interview? Design college का interview सिर्फ two-way conversation नहीं है. Last year I had a student, if you remember, it is published everywhere, rank 1, Shubhankar. So he was given during the interview only. He had, I guess, 20 minutes of interview. During the interview, he was given a pen and a pencil and a paper and asked to draw something. Then and there, within 2 to 3 minutes, it was just a layout. They wanted to understand how exactly. He was very interested in mural painting, wall painting. So I guess they asked him the latest painting what he did. So just a layout. So that can also be done. आप समझो इस चीज को कि ये भी हो सकता है. So it's not limited to verbally. It can be, you can be asked to write something in 4 lines, 5 lines. ये भी चीजें हो सकती है. So this is design college interview. Questions asked. Questions बहुत सारे हैं. Understand? It's a two-way conversation. आपने उनको opportunity दे दी अपना introduction बता करके. अब questions किस तरीके से आ सकते हैं? Questions मैं आपको कुछ examples दे देता हूँ यहाँ पे कि किस तरीके से questions आ सकते हैं. जो सबसे पहला example मैं आपको दूंगा, that is why design. Second, why NIFT. Third, why did you switch from BCom, BDES, BSc to design? बहुत ही कॉमन क्वेश्चन है, इसका आंसर आपको पता होना चाहिए. क्लियर है? अब आगे चलते हैं. और क्या क्वेश्चन आ सकता है? क्वेश्चन ये आ सकता है योर हॉबीज से. अगर आपकी हॉबीज है वॉचिंग मूवीज, प्लेइंग क्रिकेट, सोलो ट्रैवलिंग, इससे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस पूछेंगे. नेम 5 मूवीज. कौन से जॉनरा में आपको मूवीज पसंद है? आई मीन इज इट थ्रिल, साई-फाई, रोमांटिक, एनीथिंग. 5 मूवीज का नाम बताओ. बेस्ट कौन सा है, उसका डायरेक्टर का नाम क्या है? ये भी हो सकता है. बुक पढ़ना पसंद है, 5 कौन से जॉनर के बुक्स पसंद है आपको, उसके 5 फेमस बुक्स के नाम बताओ. सबसे बेस्ट आपको कौन से लगी, उसके ऑथर का नाम बताओ. प्लेइंग क्रिकेट, लेटेस्ट क्रिकेट इवेंट जो भी हुए हैं उससे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस हो सकते हैं. सोलो ट्रैवलिंग, उससे रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस हो सकते हैं कि आपको कौन सा एरिया ज़्यादा पसंद है, आपने आज तक कौन सा मॉन्यूमेंट घूमा है, वो कौन से एरा का आर्किटेक्चर है उसमें. ये भी क्वेश्चंस हो सकते हैं. 5वां, स्ट्रेंथ एंड वीकनेस अगर आप बताते हो तो स्ट्रेंथ से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन पूछता है, हाउ एग्जैक्टली आर यू गोइंग टू यूज योर दिस पर्टिकुलर स्ट्रेंथ इन कॉलेज लाइफ, इन योर स्टडीज, इन योर डिजाइन प्रोग्राम। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन जो आपसे पूछा जा सकता है, दैट इज वेयर डू यू सी योर सेल्फ आफ्टर 5 years। आफ्टर 5 years आप अपने आप को कहाँ देखते हो? What do you want to do after completing your masters? क्या करना चाहते हो मास्टर्स कंप्लीट करने के बाद? जॉब करना चाहते हो, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप करना चाहते हो, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप में कुछ न्यू आइडिया लेके आना चाहते हो, कुछ बोलते हैं सस्टेनेबल डिजाइन में जाना है, वीगन लेदर में जाना है, आपको उसके बारे में पता होना चाहिए। 5 सबसे टॉप जो सस्टेनेबल डिजाइनर्स है या सस्टेनेबल फैशन ब्रांड्स है उसके नाम बताइए आप। क्लियर है? एमडेस में क्या क्या हो सकता है? अब मैं आगे चलूँ, अगर देखिए यहाँ पे मैं ओवरऑल नॉलेज ऑफ कोर्स यू आर गेटिंग, तो आप जिस कोर्स में जा रहे हो, एमडेस में मेजर्स क्या है, माइनर्स क्या है, कोर क्या है, एमएफएम में मेजर क्या है, माइनर क्या है, कोर क्या है, व्हाई डू यू वांट टू जॉइन, ऑब्वियसली डिफरेंट मेजर्स ऑफ द डोमेन, अपॉर्चुनिटीज यू विल गेट, इस तरह के क्वेश्चंस आपको आएंगे। कैसे बताता हूँ आपको। अब यहाँ पे अगर आप देखोगे तो ये एमएफएम का यहाँ पे मेंशन है, डीपनिंग स्पेशलाइजेशन में मार्केटिंग एंड रिटेलिंग, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप, इंटरनेशनल बिजनेस, इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी माइनर्स में मार्केटिंग एंड रिटेलिंग एंड एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप। तो आपको यहाँ पे आईडीएम भी पता है और डीपनिंग स्पेशलाइजेशन भी पता है, इसमें आप ये चीज़ करोगे, ये आपको पता होना चाहिए। जॉब मेजर कोर एरियाज में लाइजन ऑफिसर, मर्चेंटाइजर, बायर, मर्चेंटाइजिंग मैनेजर, एरिया रिटेल मैनेजर, रिटेल मर्चेंटाइजर, एक्सपोर्ट डॉक्यूमेंट ऑफिसर, लीड टाइम मैनेजर, लॉजिस्टिक मैनेजर, ये सारी जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज हैं और मेजर कोर एरियाज हैं जहां पे आप काम कर सकते हो आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग योर मास्टर्स इन फैशन मैनेजमेंट। ये आपको पता होना चाहिए। सिमिलरली गोज फॉर मास्टर्स इन डिजाइन, क्या है? डीपनिंग स्पेशलाइजेशन, डिजाइन फॉर सोसाइटी, एक्सपीरियंस डिजाइन, डिजाइन स्ट्रैटेजीज एंड डिजाइन एंड क्यूरेशन, ये डीपनिंग स्पेशलाइजेशन है। आईडीएम में lateral thinking and innovation, trends and culture। अब यहाँ पे मेजर कोर एरियाज क्या है? डिजाइन थिंकिंग एंड मेथड्स, डिजाइन रिसर्च मेथड, विजुअल एंड डिजाइन रिप्रेजेंटेशन, सस्टेनेबल सिस्टम एंड क्राफ्ट स्टडीज, डिजाइन फॉर सस्टेनेबिलिटी, क्राफ्ट एक्टिविटी। अब इसमें अगर आप किसी में जाना चाहते हो, ये आपने डिसाइड तो कर लिया होगा कि आपको क्या करना है, डिजाइन फॉर सोसाइटी करना है, एक्सपीरियंस डिजाइन है, डिजाइन स्ट्रैटेजी है। अब उसमें अगर डिजाइन फॉर सोसाइटी में जाते हो तो आप क्या करना चाहते हो? डिजाइन फॉर सोसाइटी में आपका पर्पस क्या है? सोसाइटी के लिए चीजों को ईज डाउन करना, इस तरीके के डिजाइन बनाना ताकि सोसाइटी के लिए ईज हो, एनवायरमेंट के लिए ईज हो, एनवायरमेंटल फ्रेंडली हो, सस्टेनेबल हो। तो सस्टेनेबल क्या आप कर सकते हो? क्या आपने सोचा है कभी इस चीज के बारे में? सस्टेनेबल ब्रांड्स बता दो कुछ। इस तरीके से ही क्वेश्चन शूट होंगे। सो पहले तो पैनिक होना आपको बंद करना है। नाउ कुछ लोगों का मेरे पास क्वेश्चंस आए हैं, मेरी क्लासेस स्टार्ट हो रही हैं अभी परसों से। कुछ लोगों के क्वेश्चंस आए हैं कि सर इंग्लिश बहुत वीक है, नहीं बोल सकते। इंग्लिश वीक हो सकती है, बहुत लोगों की होती है। व्हाट यू कैन डू इन दैट केस, आप क्या कर सकते हो? सिंपल सी बात है, यू सीक परमिशन फ्रॉम द पैनल मेंबर दैट आई एम वीक इन इंग्लिश, कैन आई कम्युनिकेट इन हिंदी, या फिर मुझे इंग्लिश अच्छे से नहीं आती है, क्या मैं हिंदी में बात कर सकता हूँ? वंस यू हैव द परमिशन, स्टार्ट फ्लो, यू नो, टॉकिंग इन हिंदी, कोई इशू नहीं है, बिल्कुल ऑल गुड। बट कोशिश यही करूंगा, मैं आपको यही एडवाइस करूंगा कि कोशिश करो इंग्लिश में बात करने की। यू आर गोइंग इनटू ए प्रोफेशनल एनवायरनमेंट, जरूरत आज नहीं तो कल पड़ेगी ही उस चीज़ की। और हाँ, दैट्स इट। और अगर आपको प्रैक्टिस करना है, स्टैंड इन फ्रंट ऑफ द मिरर और जितनी प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हो करो। अपने खुद से बात करो, फैमिली मेम्बर के साथ बैठ करके उनसे बोलो कि ये क्वेश्चंस मेरे से पूछना और मैं कोशिश करूंगी उसकी जवाब देने का, या कोशिश करूंगा उस चीज़ का जवाब देने का। और देखो कितने फ्लो में आप आंसर दे पाते हो। और स्लोली एंड ग्रेजुअली इन द नेक्स्ट कपल ऑफ डेज आप देखोगे कि आप हो जाते हो। अगर मेरी क्लास ज्वाइन करनी है, परसों से स्टार्ट हो रही है, कल लास्ट डेट है रजिस्ट्रेशन का, यू कैन कॉन्टैक्ट अस ऑन द गिवन नंबर एंड यू कैन विजिट आवर वेबसाइट, यूट्यूब, इंस्टाग्राम, जहाँ भी आपको जाना है। एंड इंपॉर्टेंट लिंक्स इसके डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएंगे। ठीक है, सो बेस्ट ऑफ लक for your second round and the final result. See you after the result, and till then take care. Bye bye.